Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and we're here today with more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 topic discussion. Mainly what this series is about is getting you guys' feedback, seeing what you guys want to see on decisions where the community may be split. We get some feedback. Bandai Namco's a very good company at paying attention to what the community wants, particularly the YouTube area, and getting feedback pushed along. So we're trying to gather all the information we can. Anyways, today's topic is going to be about balancing of the original characters in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And I'll dive into that in a minute and what that means. I want to point out that the last discussion that I did, I talked about how big the roster size should be. And I essentially said we should maybe get some GT characters, maybe get what we had in the DLC packs from DLC packs 1, 2, and 3, and then just keep the original Xenoverse roster, and that was good enough for me. I would like to retract a little bit of that statement, in that I do think there does need to be some gap filling. This is stuff that I didn't mention in the video, but I do think there at least needs to be some gap filling in the roster. I believe Android 19 and Dr. Gero should come as characters. I think we deserve all forms of Frieza, both second form and dildo form Frieza. I think first and second form Cell are a must. There's a couple other gaps here and there. Zarbon, Dodoria, maybe Kui. I mean, I don't know. Kui, I never play as Kui, even though he had a minor part in the story. I never play as Kui, so it doesn't bother me if we don't get him. But that's pretty much it. Mainly the characters I listed off there. Perhaps Cooler's squad if you want to go real into it, but I don't really care about Cooler's squad. But Cooler and Meta Cooler and stuff like that. Other than that, I thought the Xenoverse roster was pretty good. Again, if you want to check out that video, it'll be on my channel under the recent uploads maybe, or it'll be in the link down below if I remember to do that. But no, today's topic at hand is going to be about balancing of the original characters. Hold on, I need a drink of water. Give me a sec. Okay, so what do I mean by balancing of the original characters? Well, it's kind of varied from game to game, but essentially what balancing of the original characters means is should the original characters in the game, meaning non-custom characters, non-created characters, should the characters in the game reflect how strong they are in the Dragon Ball Z world, or should the original characters in the game all be balanced? And the split decision here is that if I have Yamcha, Yamcha should not be able to beat Kid Buu, for example. Yamcha should get killed in a few hits by Kid Buu. I should not be able to go in online, pick Yamcha, do a Spirit Ball, and, I mean, you know, obviously outplay the opponent still, because that's what balance is, but still be able to defeat Kid Buu. Some people are upset that the likes of Teen Gohan could keep up with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or that Krillin could fight off a Majin Vegeta, things like that. That's something a lot of people don't like to see. It's happened in games before, and they've gotten backlash for it. But then on the other hand of that, a lot of people do like to see balance in every character. And the reasoning for balancing every character, the reason for making it so that way Yamcha can have a competitive fight with Perfect Cell, or Tien can go, I don't know, can go all in on Fat Majin Buu, and they can come out and they still have a good fight. The reason for wanting a balanced roster overall is so that way you can actually play as anybody you want to online. At least that's the main reason for me when it comes to mine. I want to be able to go in and pick whoever I want when I play online, because like we've been pointing out a lot lately, when I do hop on Xenoverse, I mainly like to play with original characters only if I'm playing online against other people in a 1v1 matchup, and then I just mash random. And the thing is, if I get Yamcha, if I get Cell, well, maybe not Cell Jr., if I get Cyberman, if I get the small Buu who have extremely low health bars, I just pretty much don't win that one. If you get Hercule, you pretty much don't win that one. There's a really slim chance of pulling off any victory with Hercule, even if you're 50 times better than the person you're up against, because it's most likely, if they do pick an original character, they're going to pick Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, or they're going to pick Emperor Frieza, or they're going to pick Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, you know, it's just one of the really, or Evil Broly or something. They're going to pick one of the really, like, OP characters. And by OP, I don't just mean movesets. His moveset might suck for all I know. But by OP, I don't just mean movesets. I mean the higher-up characters like Emperor Frieza or whatever, for example. Is that what they're calling it? Gold Frieza, anyway. What they're calling Golden Frieza. Some of the moves that they have do insanely more damage. Like, way more damage than Spirit Ball from Yamcha could ever do. That's for starters. But then number two, they typically have more health. Meaning they can take more hits, they can take more punches. Your damage output is less, so they take even more punches. I mean, you know, you have a low damage on top of them having a high defense and health. There's all these things. Their basic attacks do way more, and your health is naturally lower along with your defense. It's a very, very difficult obstacle to overcome. Some people like that challenge. This is where the community's split. But bottom line, with the question that I'm asking here for you guys today is, would you rather be able to pick anyone you want and know you can always compete, know you're always pretty much on a level playing field? Because it's not like, if they give us a roster with however many characters, 50, 100 characters, 150 characters, whatever, it's not like they're going to be able to make everyone perfectly balanced, right? Some people are going to be more OP than others. Some people are going to play in your favor a lot better than other characters. Well, that's just how it is. But would you like to be able to pick pretty much anybody on the roster, except maybe Hercule? Because I understand why Hercule can't charge Ki, and I understand why Hercule's moves suck. But that's Hercule's kind of his own thing for me. But what I'm trying to ask is, would you rather be able to pick anybody you want on the whole roster and know that you're on an even playing field with someone no matter what they pick? You can pick Perfect Cell, they can pick, I don't know, fucking Kid Gohan, and you guys will have an even match. You guys, maybe not an even match, because if you're better than them, you'll still win, obviously. At least that's the way it should be. But you know that you're not just going to curb stomp them because you have Perfect Cell and they have Kid Gohan, and there's not a lot they can do about that. You know what I mean? Do you want to, if Raditz is your favorite character from all of Dragon Ball Z, do you want to be able to pick Raditz and be able to know that you can go toe-to-toe with Super Buu, Gotenks absorbed if you want to? You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing that it boils down to. Or do you say, no, fuck that, I would much rather have the lineup the way it is? If I want to do Yamcha versus Tien, would still be an even match even at that kind of power level. But if I want to take on a Teen Gohan, or if I want to take on a Piccolo and I want to be Krillin, I know I want a challenge. I want it to be harder. I mean, you know, what kind of person are you, I guess? And for me personally, it's hard because it's hard for me to form an opinion. I guess because what I'm doing in Xenoverse now, where I'm just mashing random, I'm torn. I lean a little bit towards both. Like, I would like it to be balanced, so that way I can push random all I want, and whatever random character I get, I know I still have a chance no matter who I'm fighting or what character they chose. But on the other hand, sometimes I mash random a whole bunch, and I get, like, Scouter Vegeta, and I like the challenge if they got somebody like a Broly or somebody like he's not in the game, but like Bojack or whoever, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my main comment for you guys down today. This one wasn't a super deep topic discussion. This was just something, do you prefer this or this? Would you rather the characters be fully balanced no matter who they are? Do you think Cybermen should be able to compete with a fat Majin Buu or what have you? Or do you say, no, screw that, I would much rather it be more canon to the storyline? Because obviously if Super Saiyan 3 Goku punches Hercule in the face, he's going to go down to one punch. Now in Xenoverse, they balanced it, quotation marks, a little bit, so that way it takes 5 or 6 punches from Super Saiyan 3 Goku to kill Hercule. But you know what I mean? Would you rather it be more canon, quotation marks, I guess, more canon to the power levels of the actual Dragon Ball Z universe, or would you rather completely balanced is my question. Aside from that, I want to let you guys know that on the actual Thundershot website, I currently have another video live right now where I talk about Super Saiyan transformations and how we think they should work, so that way they're still good and people still want to use them and people still want to be Saiyans, but they're not overpowered and they're not a spam fest. You go Super Saiyan, you just spam moves over and over again. We have a video discussing that. I squatted up with a few people for that one, including Afro Senju, ZZ Toasty, and a couple other names there. But yeah, other than that, that's going to wrap it up for me. The new video is on the website. If you want to click the link in the description down below, take it over at thundershot69.com, where you will see the video up. It's early access. It won't be on YouTube for a few more days, so if you guys want to go ahead and watch that video early, comment. We are almost at 1,000 Thundershot website members. And guys, I think at 1,000, I might be wanting to do t-shirts. I don't know. T-shirts have been something I've been toying around with for a while, but I've seen a couple of people make really cool designs of t-shirts. If you were a designer and you want to make a Thundershot t-shirt, feel free to go for it. Throw your name in the hat there. But I don't know how many people would buy Thundershot t-shirts even if they look really awesome, but having 1,000 people on the website kind of tells me, like, yeah, quite a few. So I don't know. It's rough. But when we get 1,000 people on the Thundershot website, I might start thinking about t-shirts. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Go check out the new video. Make sure you sign up for the Thundershot website, because we're going to start doing some crazier stuff over there. Like I said, we're branching out to t-shirts and whatnot now. But that's going to wrap it up for me today. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As always, I'm Thundershot. I'm out. Peace.